Okay, so let's start with kids. So we were taking going on with quadratic. This is, I think, class 6 today. Okay, so look at the graphs. I think you can just look at the graphs. I had told you about this in the last class only. I'm going to ask you something. Let me see how many of you all can answer me. Of course, these all parabolic curves are actually a quadratic function. Okay, so it is like, f of x. Okay, it is like f of x. These are all quadratic, right? Ax square. 1 minute, yeah. They're all quadratic. That is 1 minute. Okay, it is ax square plus bx plus c, right? These are all quadratic. Is that true, kids?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, now tell me something interesting. Let me see how many of you all can answer it. Look at this particular graph. If I ask you about C, what can you tell me about C? In the first graph, what can you tell me about C? In the first graph, what can you tell me about C?
Positive.
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 Very nice. How do you do it?
The product of the roots and the roots are positive.
No, you can also say like this, right? This actually, if I put x as 0, na, this is 0, na, x is 0, right, kids? Yeah. If I put x as 0, so I get f of 0, right? And f of 0 will be how much? C. So what I want to convey here is that here your C is positive. Do you agree? Are haan ke nahi?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Similarly, here also your C is positive. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. What about this C? Here C is what?
Positive.
Arey, C kya hai? What is C here?
Negative.
Of course, na? C is negative. Do you agree? Because if I put x as 0, I get f of 0. Now f of 0, if I talk about f of 0 obviously C always. But this time this is negative. Haan ke nahi? F of 0. This is f of 0. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
This is also f of 0, which is C. So this is C and this is C. Here C is negative. Again, here C will be what? Negative, right? Here also C is negative. And if we assume, suppose this is passing through origin, then the C will be 0. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or if it is above, then C will be positive. So you should know f of 0 is actually C only. पहले तो इतना पता होना चाहिए. F of 0 is C. And C is nothing but what does it give you? It gives you the y-intercept of the parabola with the, it gives you the y-intercept of the parabola. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me go ahead then. Also, I think I might have spoken about it. Yeah. That this, the parabola का जो midpoint है, इसका x का distance always minus b by 2a. Is that true?
Yes.
It is always minus b by 2a. That the vertex का जो x coordinate है वो हमेशा minus b by 2a ही होता है. Vertex का जो x coordinate है वो हमेशा minus b by 2a ही होता है. This distance is always minus b by 2a. Okay, let's go ahead. Now I'm not going to solve this problem. Look at the problem. Tell me what is the answer.
A is less than
A
0.
is less than 0.
Of course, your A is less than 0. Let's see why. The quadratic where ABC real number has no real zeros. What do you mean by no real zeros? What do you mean by no real zeros? What do you mean by no real zeros?
No real roots.
मतलब it does not cut the x-axis, है ना? No real zeros का मतलब होता है this quadratic does not become 0. This quadratic does not become 0. So this quadratic has no real zero, matlab it does not become 0 here. It means it does not have a root, real root only. अगेन आई एम सेइंग नो रियल जीरोस, मतलब ये क्वाड्रेटिक जीरो नहीं होता है। तो या तो कर्व ऐसा ऊपर की तरफ होगा, सपोज आई डोंट नो, बट ऐसा होगा या फिर ऐसा होगा, क्योंकि ये वाला क्वाड्रेटिक जीरो नहीं बनता है। नो रियल जीरो। इज इट ओके? अरे इज इट ओके?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so इतना तो क्लियर हो जाता है, it has no real zeros. But when they say C is negative, what do you think? Can this be this parabola or the lower parabola? Which
Lower.
parabola can it be? The lower one, right, kids? Why the lower one? Because I think everybody knows right now. This is C, and of course this is also C. Okay, if you think like this. Now, iska C will be positive. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And iska C will be negative, and they have already mentioned C is negative. So automatically, I cannot take this parabola. I have to take this parabola only, turning downwards. So it is now very much clear this quadratic has no real zeros. It does not have real zeros. And of course, by looking at the diagram, I can tell you iska jo C hai, wo hai negative. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And this parabola is turning downwards, so A should be positive or negative?
Negative.
Of course, A has to be negative. So automatically I can say the answer is option A. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Something more interesting to tell you. Okay, option B is not possible. C is not possible. Option B is also wrong only. Okay, but I'll tell you something interesting about option B. Actually, option B is not the answer. But now, okay, suppose somebody calls f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Do you agree? This quadratic will always be negative. This quadratic, huh? This quadratic, I'll just write it down. Okay. This quadratic will always be negative for all x belonging to real number. Do you agree?
Yes,
ये
sir.
क्वाड्रेटिक हमेशा नेगेटिव ही होगा। क्या आप मानते हो उसको? हाँ कि नहीं kids?
Yes, sir.
So if it is negative, so and for all x belonging to real number, सारे x के वैल्यू के लिए, so I think you all will agree with me what, that if I say f of 1 will also be negative. Suppose this is 1, so f of 1 will be negative, f of 2 will be negative, f of 3, f of 4, f of 5, f of 6, etc., etc. These all will be negative only. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
f of 1, f of 2, all these guys will be negative only, because ये जो height क्या represent करता है? f का value ना, f of 1. So when I say f of 1, it is this height, f of 2 is this height, like that. Okay, so by looking, since the graph is always negative, for all x का value it is negative, so I can say specifically f of 1 will also be negative, f of 2 is also negative, but I'm calling f of 1 negative. Why? So when I put x as 1, what do I get? When I put x as 1, what do I get? I get a plus b plus c less than 0. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And this is not matching, right? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, so many interpretations we can have by looking at the graph, and that's going to help us in future problems also. Read this problem. Okay, chalo, chalu karte hain. They are saying this quadratic has imaginary roots. See, the moment they say imaginary roots, na, I can only think of two possibilities, which you all can also think of. Either the entire curve will be above x-axis, or it will be below x-axis. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now our task is to prove this. They are saying prove this. आपको ये prove करके बताना है. तो ये प्रूव करने के पहले हमें डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा कि ये ऊपर वाला कर्व है, पैराबोला है, या नीचे वाला पैराबोला. उसके लिए हम थोड़ा सा ध्यान देते हैं. हमने इसको f of x बोल देते हैं. So my f of x is a quadratic, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, ये मेरा quadratic है. Now let's have some interpretation about this guy, and then take a call. They have given a plus c less than b. So it is so true that a plus c minus b आपका 0 से कम होना चाहिए. क्या आप मानते हो? हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
अब हम क्या करेंगे किड्स, हम ना थोड़ा सा ऑब्जर्व करते हैं इसको और इसको, थोड़ा ऑब्जर्व करते हैं इन दोनों को और थोड़ा सोचते हैं. नेगेटिव आ रहा है और ये माइनस आ रहा है.
Value of x is negative.
एफ ऑफ,
Value of x is negative.
हाँ तुम x क्या मुझे लेना चाहिए? व्हाट आई शुड टेक x हियर?
-1.
I should take x as -1. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I'll plug in x as -1. So I get a into x का -1 का square plus b into -1 plus c. So I am left with f of -1 equal to a minus b plus c. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And by looking at this guy, I can tell you now what, that this is less than 0. हाँ के नहीं? हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
f of -1 नेगेटिव है. f of -1 नेगेटिव, कर्व ऊपर वाला होगा कि नीचे वाला?
नीचे वाला.
Of course, it has to be the नीचे वाला only. So this has to be my required curve. So I need to discard the upper guy. So this is the curve now. And of course, this curve, so finally I can directly say now by looking at this guy, I can straight away say that my f of x will be negative for all x belonging to real number. चलेगा ऐसा?
Yes, sir.
सारे x के वैल्यू के लिए मेरा f of x नेगेटिव ही रहने वाला है. और इतना ट्रू हो गया. अब बोलो और सोचो इसके बारे में.
F of 2.
f of 2 दिख रहा होगा क्योंकि आप खुद ही देख लीजिए आपका f of x है, वो तो नेगेटिव ही है. तो आपको अगर 4a चाहिए प्लस c और -2b चाहिए तो f of 2, आर यू श्योर f of 2?
-2, sir.
-2, f of -2 आना चाहिए. आप चेक कर लो, क्योंकि आपको ये चेक करोगे तो आपको क्या प्रूव करके बताना, असल में आपको ये प्रूव करके बताना है that 4a minus 2b plus c आपका 0 से कम है. और क्योंकि b के पास नेगेटिव है तो ऑटोमेटिकली हम सोच के बता सकते हैं आपका x -2 ही होना चाहिए. और क्योंकि f of x नेगेटिव है हमेशा फॉर ऑल x बिलोंगिंग टू रियल नंबर, सो देयरफॉर f of -2 भी नेगेटिव ही होने वाला है, क्योंकि सारे x के लिए नेगेटिव है तो इसके लिए भी नेगेटिव ही होगा. एंड नाउ यू शुड जस्ट पुट द वैल्यू, तो x के बदले आएगा -2, again x के बदले -2 plus c. So automatically I get here 4 of a plus c less than of 2b. और ये यहां पर आपका खत्म हो जाता है. Is it okay, kids?
Yes, sir.
So by looking, read the problem, understand the problem, have some interpretation, use your intellectuals, and then accordingly you'll be able to prove these guys. Check this out. You all will help me. Does not have distinct real roots. What do you think when they say does not have distinct real roots?
Imaginary.
क्या हुआ?
Imaginary.
Imaginary equal क्यों नहीं?
It's greater than equal to 0 or lesser than equal to 0.
Ah, very nice. But something more. Can you tell me what will the curve look like? Will it be turning upwards or turning downwards?
Upward.
Yeah, tell me.
Upward.
Upwards. Why upwards?
C is greater than 0.
Naman, I can't hear you.
C is greater than 0.
Yeah, look at this guy. You'll understand why it should be upwards. If suppose somebody calls this as f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c plus 6, sorry. And when I talk about f of 0, now f of 0 becomes 6. Do you agree? हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if f of 0 is becoming 6, so f of 0 is positive. So the curve can look like this. How does it look like? It can either look like, something like this, or it can look like something like this. I'm just telling you now. I'm just giving an example just to make you understand. Okay. है ना kids? Because they have mentioned does not have distinct real roots. So मतलब ये जो पैराबोला है आपके x एक्सिस को 2 पॉइंट पे कट नहीं करेगा. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Somebody can start thinking anything. बोले कि सर ऐसे भी तो हो सकता है. ऐसे नहीं हो सकता ना. ऐसे क्यों नहीं हो सकता? Because it does not have distinct real roots. Do you agree?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
तो ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि कोई बच्चा आर्ग्यू करेगा कि सर ऐसे किया तो भी देखो ये +6 होता है. मेरे भाई +6 तो होता है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम है कि जो पैराबोला है ना इसके 2 अलग अलग रूट्स हो जाएंगे. वहां पर मेंशन किया है डज नॉट हैव, तो आप वो वाला केस नहीं ले सकते हो. तो इसके लिए ये तो आपका सीधा डिस्कार्ड हो जाता है. तो आपका जो पैराबोला कुछ ऐसे ही दिखेगा. तो इसका मतलब बहुत ही क्लियर हो जाता है आपका जो भी फंक्शन है it will always be greater than or equal to 0 for all x belonging to real number. Is that true? Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me how to get the value of this guy. 3a plus b. How to get 3a plus b? How to get 3a plus b? They want the least value. How to get 3a plus b? If anybody can tell me or help me out. How to get 3a plus b?
So we can substitute 3
Yeah,
in the equation.
obviously. See, this is positive, non-negative for all x. Huh? So I can put x as anything. I can put x as anything. But I'll go as per the requirement. So I need 3a plus b. So I'll just think about it a bit. And then, yeah, by plugging x as 3, which is of course greater than 0. Now plug in 3. See what happens. I get a into 3 ka square plus b into 3 plus 6. So automatically I get here 9a plus 3b will be greater than or equal to -6. If I divide by 3, automatically I get here 3a plus b will be greater than or equal to -2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the least value of 3a plus b will be how much? It will be -2. Okay, it has to be equal to -2, obviously. चलो ठीक है. Hey audience, it is your turn to help me. If both roots of the equation, now this is the equation, some silly pilly equation. Ax square plus x plus c minus a are imaginary. दोनों roots imaginary है. और यहाँ पर और एक डेटा दिया and c is greater than -1. So they have given c plus 1 is greater than 0. That's what this is given. So the given data you all have to tell me that आपका जो कर्व कैसे दिखेगा और मैं कैसे शुरुआत करने वाला हूं. Tell me.
Upward curve.
एक मिनट.
So take a on the other side.
एक मिनट. Okay, what you said? What you said? अरे बोलो ना. अरे लोग कहाँ गए? People are there in the class. Hey,
Yes,
people.
sir.
Yeah. तो बोलो कैसे करूं?
So it's an upward curve.
It's an upward curve.
Yeah.
What made you think like that?
C plus 1 is greater than 0.
क्या?
C plus 1 is greater than 0.
So what?
C is non-negative.
एक काम करते हैं. सुनो सब लोग. देखो हमें फंक्शन का नेचर पता करना पड़ेगा कि फंक्शन पूरा पॉजिटिव है या पूरा नेगेटिव है. क्योंकि देखो आप डेटा पढ़ोगे, प्रॉब्लम पढ़ोगे तो आपको पता बोले कि बोथ द रूट्स आर इमेजिनरी. अपरेंटली क्या होगा जब आप क्वेश्चन पढ़ोगे तो आपका कंफ्यूजन फिलहाल यहाँ पर है कि ये फंक्शन इमेजिनरी है तो ये ऐसा है कि ऐसा है. वो कंफ्यूजन है सबसे बड़ा. अब वो कंफ्यूजन को दूर करने के लिए सबसे पहले हम एक काम करते हैं, हम ना देखो यहाँ C+1 दिख रहा है ना, तो मुझे ऑटोमेटिकली एक फीलिंग आ रही है. लेट मी पुट x as 1. When I put x as 1, I get a plus 1 plus c minus a. तो आपका a और a कैंसिल हो गया, तो आपको जो मिल रहा है वो है c plus 1. और आपका c plus 1 0 से बड़ा है. Do you see?
Yes, sir.
तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? आपका f of 1 0 से बड़ा है, हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
तो अगर f of 1 0 से बड़ा है, f of 1 0 से बड़ा है, तो it has to be the upper curve or the lower curve.
Upper.
Obviously, so automatically I can say now what I can deduce from here, that my f of x, that is ax square plus, sorry, I'll just write it down properly. That my f of x will always be positive only. It has to be greater than 0 only. है ना kids? अरे हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So of course नीचे वाला पार्ट नहीं है, क्योंकि आपका जो f of 1 पॉजिटिव है, तो f of 1 पॉजिटिव है, तो ये ऊपर वाला ही हो सकता है. Okay, ये वाला ही हो सकता है. Now f of x is positive. Yeah, is it okay?
Sir, even without doing this, if we see, then
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is
Like it's given that C is non-negative, and
it? Wait,
they are told
where is c non-negative?
so C is greater than -1.
C can be minus 0.009.
Okay.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So kids, f of x is positive. इतना पहुंच गए हम लोग अभी. अब बताओ how to get the required problem.
Substitute 0.
Substitute what? Substitute what?
0.
नहीं मेरे भाई, 0 नहीं पुट करना है. Okay, काम करता हूं. See, this is positive for all x belonging to real number. Is that true? हाँ के नहीं? हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So you just put x as anything. So what I'll put, I'll just observe my options properly. I'll observe my options properly and then take an appropriate call. I'll observe my options properly and take an appropriate call. तो मैं एक छोटा सा काम करने का सोचता हूँ. कांस्टेंट के साथ 4 आ रहा है, कांस्टेंट के साथ 4 आ रहा है, मतलब c के साथ 4 आ रहा है. c के साथ 4 लाने का तो एक ही तरीका होगा, वो है मुझे x के बदले 1/2 पुट करना चाहिए, तब जाके ये 1/4 हो जाएगा, फिर 4 जाके एलसीएम बनेगा उसका. ठीक है, चलो. तो लेट्स पुट x as 1/4, sorry 1/2. Now see what will happen when I put 1/2. I get a into 1/4. X is 1/2. C minus a greater than 0. तो यहां पर I'll take an LCM. यहां पर आएगा a plus 2 plus 4c minus 4a upon 4. Is it clear for all? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So fine. What I get next? Of course, I get minus of 3a plus 4c plus 2 greater than 0. And then finally, I can switch my terms here. So what I get 3a will be less than 2 plus 4c. You know, 3 shifted. So 3 is less than. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is option B. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to think, of course. ऐसा बिना मेहनत के तो आने वाला नहीं है ना. चलो शुरू करते हैं. Read the next problem. It says if the quadratic is given where a and b belongs to real number, then find the values of a for which the equation has unequal real roots. The equation has what? Unequal real roots. So I'll do one thing. I'll just write the equation first. I'll write the equation. X square plus a minus b into x plus 1 minus a minus b equal to 0. Now they are mentioning that the equation has unequal real roots. Chalo. It has unequal real roots. unequal real roots. So if since it is unequal real roots, it should be like this. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
See, x square ka coefficient is positive. Huh? If x square ka coefficient is positive, the curve is turning upwards. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And next is obviously it has unequal real roots. So there are two roots which are unequal. Now by looking at this thing, I can directly say our discriminant should be greater than 0. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So b square, b ka square, b square minus 4 times of a is 1. This is c is 1 minus a minus b greater than 0. b square minus 4ac. So I'll open it, I get a square minus 2ab b square minus 4 minus plus 4a plus 4b greater than 0. Now what? Now if you just check this out, they've made one statement. They've made one statement which should make you think now, because it is not easy to solve this, guy. So you have to look at the statement. Find the value of आपको a ढूंढना है, for which the equation has unequal real roots for all values of b. It is saying for all values of b. It is saying for all values of b. For all values of b, मतलब b belongs to real number. For all values of b belonging to real number. चलेगा for all values of b? Is the statement okay?
Yes, sir.
So now what I'm going to do, you make here b ka quadratic. So I'll just write this as b ka square. Next I have, these are two b ka terms. So I'll just take b common. So I get 4 minus 2a into b. Okay, I have just taken b common, to 4 minus 2a, and then bacha kuch a b square bhi ho gaya, and the bacha kucha will be what, a square plus 4a minus 4 greater than 0. Is it b ka quadratic?
Yes, sir.
It is b ka quadratic. Huh? This is b ka quadratic. So now your problem drops down to b only now. It is b ka quadratic. Now. Just focus on this guy now. Just focus on this guy. It is b ka quadratic. And they mention it is true for all belonging to b. So can I say something? Look, again, I'll make a graph for this guy. For this guy. Huh? This quadratic is greater than 0. Huh? Can I?
Yes, sir.
For all b belonging to real number. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Next, something more. And b square coefficient is positive. Do you agree? Are हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So can I say for this b, now b is like a quadratic, so forget everything. So here it is always greater than 0. मतलब ये पूरा का पूरा ऊपर की तरफ ही रहेगा क्योंकि b square coefficient positive है. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
B square coefficient is positive, the curve has to be turning upwards. Okay, and upwards, and यहाँ पर ये पूरा positive रहेगा, so this has to be the curve for this guy. Do you agree, kids?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And by looking at this, what I can say here is your discriminant should be what? For this
Less than
quadratic.
0.
Of course, for this quadratic, discriminant will be less than 0. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So now I can say here straight away. Now, of course, your discriminant has to be less than 0. So let's write b ka square. B क्या आपका? 4 minus 2a. 4 minus 2a. b square minus 4. A is 1. And now c. What is c? C. A square plus 4a minus 4. A square plus 4a minus 4. Minus 4a c. Sorry. b square minus 4ac. क्या है? A square plus 4a minus 4. It is a square plus 4a minus 4. तो discriminant should be negative. तो यहाँ पर मुझे ये मिल गया. Now let's simplify this. Remember मुझे a का वैल्यू ढूंढना है as per the question. 16. That becomes again minus 16a plus 4a square. 4 goes inside. Minus 4a square. 4 goes inside. Minus 16a plus 16 less than 0. This term has to disappear. तो यहाँ से दोनों से मुझे मिलेगा 32 minus 32a less than 0. So I get divided by 32, I get 1 minus a less than 0. So I got here 1 less than a. That is, I can say a will be what, kids? Finally, greater than 1. And you can see the question was they wanted the value of a only. Read the sum again and try understanding the problem. A quadratic was given. They say find the value of a for which the equation has unequal real roots. So when they say unequal real roots, automatically my discriminant will be greater than 0. But here the beauty of this problem, this problem is solved with the help of double 2-time discriminant. The first, they say unequal real roots. I went ahead and went like this. Now the problem here was, I just cannot solve this guy for a. How will I solve for a? Because ये तो एकदम अजीब सा problem है. And then this last statement should make some sense. That for all values of b, they are saying, right? Since they are saying all values of b, so why not make b ka quadratic? And I can say now this quadratic of b is always positive. Hamesha positive, and b square coefficient is 1. So b square coefficient is positive and the quadratic is always positive. So अगर b square का coefficient positive होता है तो curve is turning upwards और ये quadratic ही positive है तो पूरा curve ऊपर ही आएगा. और ये क्या बोला उन्होंने? It is always positive for all b belonging to real number. तो automatically curve पूरा x axis के ऊपर है और क्योंकि x axis के ऊपर है तो इसके बाद discriminant क्या होगा? Roots तो होंगे ही नहीं तो automatically इसका discriminant हो जाएगा less than 0. And this is how you get your answer. Such questions are very common in your advanced papers. But yeah, in your JEE also, we have seen such questions. Is it okay, kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beautiful problem. Excuse me. Okay, now read the next problem. Chalo. They've given me some inequality here, that is mx square plus 3x plus 4. This is x square plus 2x plus 2 less than 5. Normally, people are always skeptical about this guy, whether we should take this guy here or not. Chal, I want to ask you people, can I take the denominator on the right hand side?
Yes, sir.
Reason.
A is
Al-
positive,
always
B is
be
positive,
positive.
and C is positive.
Okay, so can I say this term will always be positive?
Yes, sir.
And for, of course, I can just confirm it with you people. Why this guy will always be positive. Actually speaking, na kids, ek minute. I'll just write it here. X square plus 2x plus 2 हमेशा positive ही होगा. Reason ये है पहला. What is x square का coefficient?
1.
1. So is the curve turning upwards?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Check उसका discriminant. B square minus 4. Is it negative? Is it negative?
Yes, sir.
So I think now y'all can tell me now. The curve is x square coefficient is positive, so the curve is turning upwards, and discriminant is negative, so matlab it does not touch the x-axis. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So that is the reason why this is always positive, hai na? Therefore, I can say x square plus 2x plus 2 has to be always greater than 0. Does that make sense? अरे हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Okay, तो ठीक है, तो शिफ्ट करेंगे, देखते क्या होता है फिर. यहां पर आ गया mx square plus 3x plus 4 less than, this goes inside, it becomes 5x square plus 10x plus 10. Shifting here. So I get m minus 5, यहां से आ जाएगा आपको x square, यहां पर आएगा 10, यहां becomes minus 7x, ये आपका हो जाएगा minus 6, जो आपका less than 0 हो जाता है. क्या ये क्लियर है किड्स? अरे क्लियर है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can just read a statement. Satisfied for all x belonging to real number. So is the quadratic always negative?
Yes, sir.
And they are mentioning for all x, huh? So this quadratic is always negative. The curve should be turning upwards or downwards?
Downwards.
Downward.
It has to be downwards, right? And by looking at the curve now, I think I can have an interpretation of it. What kind of interpretation I can have? Pehla, can I say my discriminant will be less than 0? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And again, can I say A will be negative? Do you agree? अरे हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So I can say here now My a is negative and my discriminant is negative. So my a is this is a. So m minus 5 will be less than 0. So I can say m will be less than 5. डिस्क्रिमिनेंट के बारे में बी स्क्वायर डिस्क्रिमिनेंट मतलब बी का स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4 ए एंड सी वो आपका नेगेटिव ही होना चाहिए. तो आपको मिलेगा 49 प्लस ये आपका हो गया 24 टाइम्स ऑफ m माइनस 5 लेस देन 0. तो आई कैन से स्ट्रेट अवे हियर ऑफ कोर्स आई कैन राइट दिस एज इसको शिफ्ट भी कर सकते हैं 24m माइनस ये कितना हो गया आपका बाय द वे 120
120.
less than minus 49. So 24m will be less than 120. यहाँ पर आ गया 71 राइट. तो आपको m क्या मिला less than 71 upon 24. I hope this makes sense, kids. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you have to tell me, of course problem is not yet done, by the way. You have to tell me and bola hai. What does and means?
Both
Common
need to
value.
be satisfied.
So how will both be satisfied? Then what should be the answer for both to satisfy?
M less than 71.
Minus infinity to 71.
So m should be less than how much? 71 by 24, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Of course, I think yeah, y'all are smart enough, right, to finalize it. Okay, so I'll just show it to you. This is suppose 5 and this is suppose 71 by 24 is actually 2 point something, right? Not 2.99 के आसपास, 2.9 के आसपास. So this is 71.24. Okay, now see these all things I have taught you so many times. I don't have to work hard. But yes, less than 5 एक है less than 5, है ना? एक है आपका less than 5. दूसरा आपका है less than 71. So where is the common color you see? है ना? 71 by 24 है ना kids?
Yes, sir.
Finally, the answer is m is less than 71 by 24. This should be your final answer. Good. That's it. So it's done. Okay. Now these are simple problems, but yeah, you're going to get connected to some bigger part of it. Okay, so they are saying find the value of m for which the equation has a real and distinct root. So automatically I can say my discriminant will be greater than 0. Do you agree? Roots are real and distinct. Chalega?
Yes, sir.
Okay, roots are real and distinct. So I can straight away say my discriminant will be greater than 0 only. So b square. B ka square minus 4 times of a into c has to be greater than 0. So I can say m minus 3 the whole square minus 4m greater than 0. So I get m square. This will be minus 6m. Minus 6m and it becomes minus 10m plus 9. Chalo, let's split the middle term. It's m minus 9 into m minus 1. So I get the answer straight away. This is 9 and this is 1. Is it okay? Wavy curve, na kids?
Yes, sir.
So I know the answer it is positive. It has to be upwards only. So my m belongs to what? Negative infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity. That's it. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, simple problem. You can see this is a similar question. It's in fact the same question. Read it. It's the same question. Just they are saying has imaginary roots. So its discriminant will be less than 0. Is that true? हाँ कि नहीं? And then your answer will be what you know. It will be 1 to 9. चलेगा? हाँ. So I can just write it directly. M belongs to 1 to 9.
So won't it be square bracket?
Let me check. Has imaginary. Why square bracket? एक मिनट. Has real and distinct root तो greater than 0 हो जाएगा. Okay. और यहाँ पर discriminant will be less than 0. So if the discriminant is less than 0, then it will be 1 and 9. Why square bracket? हाँ Gautam? Why?
No, sir. I thought like it'll be the complement of that.
Obviously not. Equal roots तो हो ही नहीं रहा.
Yeah. Sorry, I got it.
यहाँ पर सिर्फ less than आएगा और कुछ नहीं. ठीक है? Yeah. Okay, so answer will be 1 to 9. Chalo. Find the value of m for which the quadratic has roots which are equal in magnitude but what kids? Opposite in sign. What do you mean by equal in magnitude and opposite in sign?
Conjugate.
Conjugate नहीं बोलना चाहिए. बोलने के लिए ठीक है. देखो पहली बात, look at the quadratic. It's the same quadratic by the way. So the curve is turning upwards only by the way. Okay. So let me draw the graph so that you understand how it works like. So curve is turning upwards and they are saying equal roots, equal in mag but opposite sign. मतलब ये curve कुछ आपका ऐसा होना चाहिए. So look at now. This is the origin, right, kids? है ना? This is the origin, ना origin. हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So I think so दोनों का magnitude same है. हाँ कि नहीं kids?
Yes, sir.
तो अगर मैं इसको अल्फा बोलता हूँ और मैं इसको बीटा बोलता हूँ तो दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है बट अपोजिट साइन है ना. सो अल्फा इज नेगेटिव एंड बीटा इज पॉजिटिव, समथिंग लाइक दिस एज पर द डायग्राम. हाँ कि नहीं किड्स? अरे हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
सो नाउ कैन आई से देयरफॉर अल्फा इज इक्वल टू माइनस ऑफ बीटा? चलेगा क्या? चलेगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I can say alpha plus beta will be equal to 0. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Now sum of the roots is what? Minus b by a. Remember na? मेरे भाई याद है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So sum of the roots is minus of b. b आपका negative already. Minus of b by a is 1. So I get m minus 3 equal to 0. So my m ka value comes out to be what, kids? 3. But you know what? This is known as a problem which is a googly problem. Googly. Now, most of the time, I think 90% of the crowd, they will write answer 3 and they'll be very much confident that whatever they've done is right. Okay, but the problem is, read the problem. And look at the question actually. What is the question? Question is x square minus of m minus 3 into x. Trust me, 90% of the crowd will be wrong here. Why? Because if m is suppose 3, so why not put 3 here?
X square becomes negative.
So see, if m is 3, the complication that you'll face here is, अगर आपका m 3 हो गया तो आपको मिलेगा x square. m आपका 3 है तो ये तो 0 हो गया है ना kids?
Yes, sir.
और ये आपका m3 है तो ये आपका 0 हो गया, यहाँ पर तो ये 0 हो गया है और ये आपका 3 बचा, तो दिस इज एक्चुअली 0 और यहाँ पर आपको 3 मिला तो x square plus 3 equal to 0 हो जाएगा. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And so I'll get x square is equal to minus 3. Now this is googly because if roots has to be equal in mag, but यहाँ पर roots तो possible ही नहीं है. हाँ कि नहीं? हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So can I say actually my x is imaginary? Can I say x is not possible only? हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So I can straight away say it has no roots. And so finally my answer should be m does not exist. M cannot have a value only. M does not exist. Okay, so again, I'll trust me. There will be options, wherein answer will be m equal to 2, m equal to 3, m equal to 4, and m. Our fourth option will be none of these. I am so sure 90% of the crowd will tick mark option 3, and they'll be very confident कि हमारा तो सही हो गया, हमारा पेपर अच्छा गया है. बाहर आएंगे पता चलेगा गड़बड़ हो गया. That's what happens in JEE. People expect and it does not come out to be, and they are not even aware of it कि कहाँ गड़बड़ हो गई. ठीक है. Is it clear, kids? Is it clear?
So in a
Yes,
sum like
sir.
this, can we also say that minus b by 2a is equal to 0?
Minus b by
2a
हाँ,
is equal to 0.
obviously it's a midpoint, ना?
Okay.
है ना? ये ना, it has to be 0 ना? ये जो उसका जो apex होता है ना, जो vertex होता है, उसका x coordinate तो 0 ही आएगा ना, straight away.
Yes, sir.
No? Yeah. Okay. Some brightness for your eyes and lots of theory will come now. because we are reaching towards almost the last part of the chapter. Let's read few things and interpret. The last part of the chapter normally deals with the location of the roots. Location of the roots. Okay. So I have been given a quadratic in front of you. I can just see the quadratic. Where ABC belong to real number, we have quadratic expression, and we have the following cases. क्या लिखा है? देखते हैं. Condition पहला. There are many conditions, by the way. There are total 5 cases are there. So we'll see one by one. पहला case. Case 1 के 2 part है. First case क्या है? Condition for both roots to be more than a real number k. So suppose you have a real number k here. This is a k. Suppose this is a real number k. This is k. And there are basically both the roots. Read the statement. Both the roots. Both the roots more than k. Is it okay? Alpha and beta more than k. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if both the roots are more than k, then what can you make an interpretation about? Okay. Now, when I say both the roots are more than k, there are 2 possibilities. The curve can be turning upwards or the curve can be turning downwards. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
2 possibilities. Turning upwards and turning downwards. Something more. I'm not going to read these all. Then let's have some interpretation. Chalo, sabse pehle. So, if both the roots are more than k, okay, if both the roots are more than k, so can I say something like this? Okay, so, but there is one more possibility also. Of course, this is 2 roots distant, but I can also take a case wherein something like this can also happen. Both the roots are more than k. Chalega?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, even here, I can draw like this. Suppose अगर यहाँ alpha beta होता, so both the roots are more than k. So there are 2 possibilities. I'll not write. Okay. So पहली बात ही. And let's have some interpretations. चलो, let's interpret करते हैं. सबसे पहले, can I say that discriminant will be greater than or equal to 0 in these 2 cases? Both the roots are more than k. So यहाँ पर जो curve या तो 2 root देगा या तो 1 root देगा. Do you agree?
Yes.
नेक्स्ट, आपको इतना तो पता है आपका जो वर्टेक्स होता है वो हमेशा कहां पर होता है? इट इज ऑलवेज एट -b/2a. डू यू एग्री? एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट. हाँ के नहीं? अरे हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So can I say k will be less than -b/2 because this is x-axis? So k will be less than -b/2a. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Next, tell me something more. Chalo, I'll use some other color. Kids, इसको बोलते हैं f of k. Do you agree? हाँ के नहीं? हाँ के नहीं, kids? Is f of k positive?
Yes, sir.
Okay. By the way, what can you tell me about a? Is a positive?
Yes, sir.
So rather, I'll add it. I'll because I have my own conclusions. So I'll just say. So I can make a conclusion here that a is positive, f of k is positive. So positive into positive, I can say a into f of k is positive. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, look at this. Again, roots. यहाँ पर 2 root है या तो 1 root होगा तो discriminant will be greater than or equal to 0. Do you agree? अरे हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Of course, everybody knows this is -b/2a. So k will be less than -b/2a. Is that true? Okay, I'll just talk here. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so k is this. Okay, and of course, so k is less than -b/2a. Second is also true. And what can you tell me about f of k? Is f of k negative?
Yes, sir.
And what can you tell me about a? Is a negative?
Yes, sir.
So can I say a into f of k will be greater than 0? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
A is negative, f of k is negative, so a into f of k, of course, I'll write f of k here so that you understand. So a into f of k will be positive. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So now look at case one का first part. So in both the cases, discriminant is greater than equal to 0. Is that true? In both the cases, k will be less than minus 2a and a into f of k will be greater than 0. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
तो ये हमें remember करना है. I will not tell you to by heart, rather understand rather than by hearting. What? So what was this three conditions you need to remember? If both the roots are more than some number, is that true?
Yes, sir.
So now how to use this question or problem concept? Let's read it. Find the value of m for which the equation has both roots positive. Now check it out. Now both roots positive, so this time your k will be 0. Do you agree? Both roots positive. एक मिनट, I'll just do it properly. Yeah. See, more than k ना, suppose इस बार k आपका 0 है और दोनों रूट्स क्या है? पॉजिटिव है. पॉजिटिव मतलब क्या? राइट साइड के लेफ्ट साइड.
Right.
Of course. So the curve can be either like this or it can be either like this. चलेगा? Both the roots है ना? Both the roots are more than k. Here k is 0. So both the roots are greater than 0. Both the roots are positive. Is it okay?
Yes.
चलेगा? So now once you reach here, then you can just write the conditions one by one. सबसे पहले उसका discriminant क्या होगा? पहला वाला should be greater than or equal to 0. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And I had solved this problem. I think I had solved in 82. You can check this out. 82. It's the same problem I have taken. Okay. So it is greater than equal to 0. So I'll get the answer as negative infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity. Is that true? Close interval. चलेगा ना?
Yes, sir.
So I am not wasting my time. Okay. That's why I have just taken the same problem. Okay. So m will belong to minus infinity to 1 close interval because it is equal to sign 9 to infinity. Second condition. Kids, this is f of 0. Huh? तो ठीक है, उसके पहले k. This is minus b by 2a. So I think you all will agree with me that minus b by 2a will be greater than 0. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, minus b. What is minus b here? Your b is negative, so it becomes m minus 3. चलेगा? 2 into a is 1. So what I get here is m minus 3 is greater than 0. So my m is greater than 3. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
This is infinity, no? Yeah. So I've got this. Third. Also, I had look at the condition. Huh? A into f of k is positive. So can I say a into f of 0 will be greater than 0? Chalega, f of k is 0 here. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Your a ka value is 1. Huh? You can just check this out. Your a is 1. A is 1. F of, so you just put x0. So when you put 0, you get m. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So I get m greater than 0. I've got it. Is it okay, kids? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So अब करना क्या है? तीनों का कॉमन फाइंड करने का. इक्वेशन 1, इक्वेशन 2, इक्वेशन 3. तीनों का इंटरसेक्शन फाइंड करने का. तो लेट्स फाइंड इंटरसेक्शन. m आपका 0 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए. m आपका 3 से भी ज्यादा होना चाहिए. तो टेल मी व्हाट इज द आंसर?
9 to infinity.
Of course. So finally your m belongs to 9 to infinity. क्योंकि आपका m 0 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए और 3 से भी ज्यादा होना चाहिए. तो ये वाला पार्ट चला गया. 3 से ज्यादा तो सिर्फ ये वाला पार्ट है ना किड्स?
Yes, sir.
So that's it. This is how we go ahead. तो करना कुछ नहीं है. If you're able to remember your result, then I think there won't be any problem as far as these kind of problems are concerned. Okay, I'll show you some more problem, and we have many cases to do. Let's move. Again, let's have a look. They are saying both the roots are greater than, see, both the roots. हाँ, पढ़ लो. यहाँ पर 2 है suppose. दोनों roots आपके 2 से बड़े हैं. So दोनों roots आपके 2 से बड़े हैं. So automatically again सबसे पहले आपका discriminant क्या होगा? Greater than or equal to 0. Is it okay, kids? So I'll get the same answer. Huh? So after solving it, I'll get m belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity. Second, now this time this is minus b by 2a. Your minus b by 2a has to be greater than 2. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So this will be m minus 3 because b is negative of m minus 3. Okay, you can check this out. Upon 2a. Okay. So I get here my m minus 3 is greater than 4. So automatically my m will be greater than 7. Chalega? And the third is what, you know, a into f of k. Now f of k this time will be f of 2. Huh? So a into f of 2 has to be greater than 0. So a is what? A is 1 and your f of 2. So you have to put excess 2. Huh? F of 2 matlab you have to put excess 2 here. Put excess 2, f of 2. So 2 ka square will be 4. Put excess 2. Huh? Remember, put excess 2. Put excess 2. So I get 4 minus of 2m plus 6 plus m. So I get minus 2m plus m becomes minus m plus 10 greater than 0. Of course, so m will be less than 10. Is it okay, kids? Now tell me तीनों का common answer क्या है?
9 to 10.
Of course, more than 7 तो ये वाला part तो discard हो जाएगा. 9 से ज़्यादा होगा लेकिन 10 से कम बोल रहा है तो finally जो आपका answer होगा वो होगा. So m belongs to 9 to 10. 10 में open interval. Is it okay, kids?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, so we have seen this condition 1, case 1. Let's go to case 2. Now, case 2, I think you'll understand now. Now, there's nothing great in the case 2 because it's similar to case 1. Now, this time both the roots are less than real number k. So, दोनों roots k से कम है तो क्या क्या possibility है? ऐसे भी हो सकता है तो आपका discriminant will be greater than or equal to 0. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
K will be greater than minus b by 2a because minus b by 2a is here. So k has to be greater than minus b by 2a or minus b by 2a is less than k, I can say. And of course, a is positive. F of k is also positive. So I can say a into f of k is positive. Is it okay? Chalega na?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, look at this then again. Of course, the curve can be like this also. You know, both the roots less than k. So your f of k is negative and your a is also negative है ना, a भी negative है आपका, तो आपका a into f of k negative होगा, ये आपका होता है minus b by 2a, so your k will be greater than minus b by 2a and discriminant will be greater than or equal to 0. Is it okay, kids? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I think if you have understood this, I think now to I think you all know what I'm gonna do here. I'll do the same drama. Everything will be same. Okay. So I'll just do it fatafat. Okay, same problem. Both roots are negative. Both roots are negative मतलब क्या? आपके पास suppose ये आपका origin है 0. दोनों roots negative है. तो आपका जो है curve या तो ऐसा होगा या तो ऐसा होगा, है ना? दोनों roots आपका 0 से कम है. Do you understand, kids? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट वापस इक्वल टू 0 होगा तो घूम फिर के आपको वही चीज मिलेगी. m belongs to negative infinity to 1, sorry, close interval, infinity to 1 यूनियन 9 to infinity मिल गया. उसके बाद इस बार आपका जो माइनस b by 2a है ना, माइनस b by 2a यहाँ पर होगा जो आपका 0 से कम होगा. Do you agree?
So I didn't understand those two parabolas which you drew.
Here?
Yeah, like shouldn't both cut the x?
Sorry. My mistake. Is it okay? Happy?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. या सो बाय मिस्टेक मैं गलती से अपने स्पीड में लिख रहा था. ठीक है. माइनस b by 2a विल बी लेस देन 0. ओके, तो यहाँ पर आपको मिलेगा m minus 3 2 into a. आपका a तो 1 है, 2 आ जाएगा. तो आपको यहाँ से क्या मिल रहा है? m minus 3 less than 0. तो आपका m क्या होगा? m will be less than 3. I got case to this also. Finally, one more thing is remaining is the third part. What is the third part? Third part is your a into f of 0 है ना, f of k है ना, a into f of 0 will be positive. Is it okay? So a is 1. Your f of 0 will be obviously m. तो आपका m positive ही होना चाहिए. So now tell me, look at it, 1, 2 and 3 and tell me what is the answer.
0 to
0 to
1.
1.
0 to
1.
confident?
Yes, sir.
Of course, क्योंकि आपको क्या ध्यान देना है, सबसे पहली बात, लेस देन 3 बोला है तो ये वाला पार्ट तो डिस्कार्ड हो जाता है, हाँ कि नहीं किड्स? हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
0 से ज्यादा चाहिए लेकिन ये 1 तक ही जा सकता है, तो अल्टीमेटली आपके जो आंसर मिलेगा यहां से वो होगा m belongs to 0 to 1 1 close interval. I hope this is okay kids.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how you solve this problem. Again देखो similar problem. I think now you all know both the roots are less than 2. Okay, so both the roots, ये आपका 2 है suppose, आपके दोनों roots 2 से कम है, या तो ऐसे हो सकता है या तो ऐसे हो सकता है. So again the same old thing, discriminant is going to equal to 0, so I'll get the same condition from here. M belongs to negative infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity. उसके बाद second आपका इस बार this is minus b by 2a, this is minus b by 2a. So your minus b by 2a has to be less than 2, that is m minus 3, your a is 1, so 2, so m will be less than 7. I think I'll write directly only. Finally third, your a into f of 2 will be obviously greater than 0, so a is 1 and f of 2 में क्या करना है आपको, f of 2 में आपको x के बदले 2 पुट करना है, आपको x के बदले 2 पुट करना है, तो आपको मिलेगा 4, x के बदले 2 पुट करना है, आपको x के बदले 2 पुट करना है 4 minus 2m plus 6 plus m. So 10 minus m greater than 0. I can say your m should be less than 10. So now chalo, tell me the answer. What is the answer?
Minus infinity to 1.
Of course. Is that true kids?
Yes, sir.
Of course. Less than 7 बोला है तो ये तो डिस्कार्ड हो जाएगा सीधा, और less than 10 है तो खाली यही वाला पार्ट आएगा, हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes,
हाँ कि
sir.
नहीं kids? So finally I can say m belongs to negative infinity to 1. आपको कंडीशन समझ गए ना, तो आई थिंक फिर बहुत इजी हो जाता है बेसिकली. ठीक है, और भी कंडीशंस है वो भी देखने पड़ेंगे. Let's read it. Condition for the real number k to be in between two roots. आपका ये जो k है between two roots है. K is between two roots. Do you understand? This k is between two roots. समझ रहे सब लोग को?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, अगर k between two roots होगा तो हमेशा इसके पास दो roots तो होंगे ही ना kids?
Yes, sir.
तो आपका k तो greater than 0 ही होने वाला है. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
एकदम पक्का. Next, f of k. Here f of k is what? Here f of k is what? यहाँ पर ये पॉजिटिव क्यों लिखा है? यहाँ पर f of k क्या होगा?
Negative.
Less than 0.
नेगेटिव. चलेगा? ये चलेगा क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your a is positive and f of k is negative. हाँ कि नहीं? So can I say actually what I can conclude from the thing is finally can I say straight away your a into f of k will be less than 0. Do you agree?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very nice. Similarly, ये भी वैसा ही है. यहां पर देख लो आपका a नेगेटिव है because both the roots k is between the two roots. So आपका a नेगेटिव है जबकि आपका f of k पॉजिटिव है. तो automatically what I can conclude from here, a into f of k should be less than 0. Do you agree? हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So of course ये सब चीज ना फिर ये बकवास है, ये सब जाने दो, ये सब कुछ a पॉजिटिव f of k आपका पॉजिटिव है, ठीक है, लेकिन असली में ये कंडीशन आपको याद रखना है. सो दे आर सेइंग द रियल, तो पहले केस में उनको ये सब मिला और दूसरी कंडीशन में उनको ये सब मिला जो हमने अभी भी देखा है. तो क्या फाइनल कंडीशन आ गया? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट विल बी ग्रेटर देन 0 एंड a into f of k will be negative. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो फाइनली आपको ये दोनों कंडीशन याद रखने हैं, लेकिन मैं आपको सच्ची बताऊं सिर्फ ये कंडीशन ही याद रखो, इसकी जरूरत नहीं है बिकॉज दिस इज बाय डिफॉल्ट ट्रू. व्हाई इज इट बाय डिफॉल्ट ट्रू? बिकॉज इफ द k is between the two roots, Automatically D has to be written 0, हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So असल में आपको कंडीशन कौन से याद रखना है, वो ये वाला नहीं है, खामा का उन्होंने बुक में लिखा हुआ है, इट्स अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. आपको सिर्फ ये कंडीशन ही याद रखना है और ये आपका गुरु मंत्र है इस पूरे सेक्शन के लिए. A into f of k will always be negative if k is between two roots. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
This is more than sufficient to get your answer. So don't go after this. Discriminant तो by default positive होने ही वाला है if k is between two roots. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So let me try out a problem. Read it. Find the value of m for which the equation has one root smaller than 2, one root smaller than 2 and the other root greater than 2. Now see, x square coefficient is positive, the curve is turning upwards only. So what they are saying, you can see, suppose I write 2 here. So now you will understand what does it mean. What they are saying? One root is smaller than 2. So can I say like this? एक root 2 से छोटा है, हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
और दूसरा रूट 2 से बड़ा है. So now by looking at the graph, I think we can just use a common sense. Your f of 2 is negative, your a is positive. So I can straight away say my a into f of 2 will be less than 0. Is that true? Is that true?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now just a is 1, तो a तो 1 है. f of 2, you just have to put x as 2 here. x as 2. तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? 2 का स्क्वायर, that is 4. x as 2. तो हमें मिलेगा 4 minus of 2m plus 6 plus m less than 0. Minus 2m plus m become minus m plus 10 less than 0. So automatically I can say my m will be greater than 10. Is it clear? Is it clear, kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so हमने 87 sum solve कर लिया है, and of course you got the answer is m is greater than 10. Okay, right? Yeah, m is greater than 10. Okay, chalo. If the roots, okay, this is given 4p minus of p square minus 5 into x square, 2p minus 1 into x plus 3p equal to 0. If the root lie on either side of unity, huh? Root lies on either side of unity. So ठीक है ना? So suppose this is unity. Unity means 1 ना kids? अरे हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
है ना? Unity का मतलब 1 ही होता है ना? Audience.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it lies either side of unity, both the root. Now the problem is, I don't know the parabola, how does it look like? Because x square coefficient is this, right kids? अरे हाँ क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
And this is positive or negative, I don't know. So I can think about this. Either the graph can be something like this, or the graph can be something like this. Do you agree, kids? Turning upward, turning downwards. हाँ ना kids? अरे कोई कुछ तो बोलो, लोग कहाँ चले जाते हैं बीच में?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And now you can read the statement. If the roots are on either side of unity, है ना, either side of unity. But एक बात तो सही है, in either of the cases, my a into f of 1 will be negative. Do you agree? हाँ कि नहीं kids? Your a is positive and f of 1 is negative. So positive negative will be negative. Again, f of 1 is positive, a is negative. So again, it will be negative only. And that's what I was saying, no? That was the condition, right? That we were discussing. Under all circumstances, a into f of k will be negative. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is a? A is 4p minus p square minus 5. This is your a. And what is f of 1? You just have to put x ke badle 1. So let me put x ke badle 1. I get 4p minus p square minus 5. X के बदले 1, हाँ kids? X के बदले 1. Our job is to simplify this guy, okay? हम उसको solve करना पड़ेगा. तो ठीक है, मैं इसको ठीक से लिखना शुरू करता हूँ. Minus of p square plus 4p minus 5. Even this will make a quadratic. This will be minus of p square. I'll just write directly. Minus 2p. Minus 2p plus 3 will be p. P plus 4p becomes 5p. Minus 5 plus 1. Minus 5 plus 1 will be minus of 4. Is it okay, kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can take minus common on either side. So I'll get p square minus 4p plus 5. This will be p square minus 5p plus 4, and minus will become plus. Okay, so inequality will not change. Is it okay, kids? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, now. Don't you think kids focus on this guy? इसका discriminant क्या है?
Less than 0.
Oh, and p square का coefficient is positive. So it does not have any root, and the curve is turning upwards पूरा. हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
मैं बता रहा था कि इसका डिस्क्रिमिनेंट 0 से कम है. पहली बात ये है, और इसका पी का कोएफिशिएंट पॉजिटिव है, तो इसका जो ग्राफ होगा वो पूरा टर्निंग अपवर्ड्स होगा. डू यू एग्री? अरे हाँ कि नहीं किड्स?
Yes, sir.
So it is always positive. Do you agree? So it's a positive.
Yes, sir.
So I can just shift it with 0. 0 के साथ चला जाएगा. It will disappear. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So I can say therefore p square minus 5p plus 4 less than 0. I can just say here since p square minus 4p plus 5 will always be positive only. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
And now can I split my middle term? It will be p minus 4 into p minus 1. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So now I think everybody knows what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use my wave curve. So I think you all know now my p should be between what to what? P should be between 1 to 4. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Now let's read the sum again. They are telling me the roots of this equation lie on either side of unity, which I have done it obviously. A into f of 1 will be negative. Then the number of integral values of p. What do you mean by number of integral values of p?
Possible integers.
How many possible integers? Tell me, how many possible integers?
2.
2.
What are those integers?
2 and 3.
So p can be either 2 or 3, hai na? So I can say 2 possible integers. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So 2 possible integers are the possible answers.
20.
Understood, na Vian?
Yes, sir.
Ek minute, yeah. Okay. This is the last sum for the day. I'll just take the last sum. If the equation has roots of opposite sign, audience, I think now it should be clear enough. I don't know about this guy, but it does not matter much to me because this is origin. So equation has roots of opposite sign. So it can be like this, or it can be like this, you know? Because I can say here that both the roots are of opposite sign, you know, on either side of 0. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I think in either of the cases, you all know already that my a into f of 0, na, f of k, f of 0 will be negative. Do you agree?
Yes,
F
sir.
of 0 is negative, a is positive. So this will be true always on either side of 0. So both the roots are on the either side of 0. Matlab, both the roots are opposite sign. Equal magnitude nahi bola hai, they have just said opposite sign. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
A will be f, a minus 1, f of 0. You just have to put x as 0. आपको सिर्फ x को यहाँ पर 0 पुट करना है. तो ठीक है. Let me make it 0. तो आप x को 0 पुट कर दो तो आपको मिलेगा यहाँ पर आ जाएगा a plus 10. Is it okay, kids?
Yes, sir.
And now bye you all know already. You know the answer directly rather. 5 and this is minus 10. So finally my A belongs to what, kids? Minus 10 to 5. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how I have got my answer. Okay, I think ये भी फटाफट खत्म ही कर लेता, फिर जाके नया सेक्शन आ जाएगा. Okay, हाँ, किस यहाँ पर ना बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लिखा है, देखो. Find the values of m for which the equation has at least one positive root. Now this is interesting. What do you mean by at least one positive root?
कम से कम.
कम से कम मतलब क्या?
एक से ज्यादा हो सकता है.
एक पॉजिटिव रूट या तो दोनों पॉजिटिव रूट है ना?
Yes, sir.
या तो एक पॉजिटिव रूट या तो दोनों पॉजिटिव रूट. समझा पब्लिक को? देखो यहां पर अल्फा पॉजिटिव है और बीटा नेगेटिव है, हाँ के नहीं? एक पॉजिटिव रूट, हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
या तो दोनों पॉजिटिव रूट है, आपका 0 से ज्यादा है, हाँ के नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So don't you think this first part is what on either side of this? तो ये आपका a into f of k क्या हो जाएगा? अभी भी अपने सॉल्व किया था ना?
Less than 0.
No, a into f of 0 है ना? Can I write it straight away? A into f of 0 will be negative. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Your a is 1. Your a is 1, by the way. And f of 0, you just put x as 0. When you put x as 0, you get m. तो आपको यहां से m क्या मिला? Less than 0. Do you agree? Audience?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember it is or, हाँ? This case or this case. So दोनों आंसर इंक्लूड करना पड़ेगा. कॉमन मत ढूंढना. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट, और ये भी हमने अभी भी देखा है, दोनों रूट 0 से ज्यादा है तो 3 कंडीशंस आता है. याद है कि अभी भी सॉल्व किया? चेक कर लेते कहां सॉल्व किया था. रुको, बोथ द रूट्स आर ग्रेटर देन 0. कहीं सॉल्व किया अपन? बोथ द रूट्स आर ग्रेटर देन 0. सॉल्व किया अभी. बोथ द रूट्स आर ग्रेटर देन 0. कहां गया? बोथ द रूट्स आर ग्रेटर देन 0 सॉल्व किया था ना अभी. बोथ द रूट्स, हाँ किया ना. देखो, डू यू सी दिस?
Yes, sir.
बोथ द रूट्स आर पॉजिटिव है ना किड्स? तो उसका आंसर क्या था? 9 to infinity है ना?
Yes, sir.
So एक मिनट, 9 to infinity, 9 to infinity. याद रखो 9 to infinity is the answer. I'll write refer problem number 85. है ना? Both the roots are positive है ना kids? इस आंसर क्या मिला था? m belongs to what? क्या था आंसर वो?
9 to infinity.
9 to infinity. तो फाइनली पता है आपका आंसर क्या होगा? Therefore finally your answer is m belongs to क्या आएगा? Negative infinity to 0 union 9 to infinity. Is that true? 9 ये close interval था, sorry, close था ना ये. Is it okay kids?
Yes, sir.
So did you understand now the concept we saw here? ये क्या दो प्रॉब्लम हो गया. एक क्या था? केस बिटवीन टू रूट्स. तो इट्स लाइक एटलीस्ट वन रूट मतलब क्या? एटलीस्ट वन रूट इज पॉजिटिव मतलब एक पॉजिटिव एक नेगेटिव या दोनों पॉजिटिव. तो दिस बिलोंग्स टू विच केस? वेयर केस बिटवीन अल्फा एंड बीटा, जो हमने वो केस अभी भी देखा था. और ये क्या? दोनों रूट इज मोर देन के. तो इसमें 3 अलग अलग केसेस लेने पड़ते, 3 अलग अलग चीजें लेनी पड़ती है. दैट a into f of 0 is positive, minus b by 2 is greater than 0, discriminant is greater than equal to. सब कुछ करने के बाद आपको ये आंसर मिलता था. एंड फिर और है ना दिस केस और दिस केस, तो आपको यूनियन लेना पड़ता है. इज इट ओके?
Yes, sir.
ओके. तो किड्स एक मिनट, आज के लिए फिर इतना ही था. और भी आई थिंक और कितने केसेस बाकी है? और 2 केसेस और बाकी है, वो हम खत्म कर लेंगे. तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आई थिंक नेक्स्ट टाइम हमारा चैप्टर होपफुली देखते हैं खत्म होता है कि नहीं. एक मिनट.